Okay guys, you know me, I'm out the harbor. There we got the John Calvin down there behind me, eh? And we're getting ready to go to the Bradley powerhouse. We've got some stuff to deliver. So it's a chilly day. We got down below zero. There could be ice up the river. It's dangerous. It's the 1st of February, about the coldest time of the year, but they need this up there really bad. So we're going to try to make a go of it. Fortunately, there's no ice in the harbor. We've had some horrible rainy weather, and because of the rainy weather, there's not much accumulated ice. That's the good news. But we had some really cold weather, so there's going to be river ice up there. We could go up there and find we can't go to the beach. I got Jake with me today. You'll meet him a little later. I've got John. I think you know. He's got the boat all started up. So we're going to go over and load this stuff and get a little fuel and putter on up the bay, and I'll try to keep you informed and take you along, and let's go see what the first trip of the year in the middle of freezing friggin' cold is like today, shall we? Okay, there's the magnificent John Calvin. Like I said, Jake's going to be helping me a little more of the time from now on. We just got married last year, had a kid. All energetic and enthusiastic, so why not? Yeah, I'm going down the boat, going down the ramp here. You can see behind me. We're gonna go do a midwinter bonsai emergency trip, so come along. That's when it's nice. It's nice down here, ain't it? So sitting down Calvin over there, walking with me down the dock, all the big boats. Got my jacket off, put on my boat driving clothes, and I'm up here in the wheelhouse of the John Calvin, getting ready to take off here in a few minutes, go over to maybe the fuel dock, maybe the ramp, and then head out to Bradley. Hey John, how's it going down there? Oh, there he is over there. See him up there in front of the boat. Check it out, man. He's as old as I am. That's something or else, huh? Okay. He's going to come with me here on the first part of this. Says we're good to go. So here we go. Nice and easy. Easy does it every time. I'll turn the steering over a little bit so I don't collide with that boat, right? Try to miss that one. Yeah, we might be able to do this. Some sea otters right here ahead of us. Yeah, they're pretty crafty. They're used to avoiding propellers, I hope. Give you a little view of what we're doing. I'm gonna set you up behind me so that you can see. Okay. See, they got a tugboat in front of me here doing some damn thing. We'll let me go by. Okay, done with the fuel dock. Now we're going over to the loading ramp. I'm going to throw this stuff on here. Right. Got the ramp going down. Little reverse. Got to come in right here on the ramp. It looks like the ramp's getting pretty tore up, so I'm going to stay just a little bit to the left, to the right. I don't know, left side of the ramp, right side of my boat. One forward, one reverse, spin it. Okay, perfect landing. Okay, we're going out of the harbor now, folks. Stand by and have fun. Here we go. We'll put Jake on the wheel here. You guys know Jake yet? Okay. That's Jake, man. Here we go. Yeah, okay, it's 1:40. If we get a 2-hour run, that'll put us up there at 3:40, which is about an hour before high tide, which should be perfect. Any slower than that's no good. So we're gonna probably jump the throttles up to about make it a 2-hour trip. 16 miles. That means we better push it to 8 knots. With the tide coming in, that's going to give us an extra boost. And we should be just about right. Jake's been doing this kind of work for several years on some other landing crafts. He decided to come over and work with me and start getting more serious. Okay, so guys, here we are. Approaching the famous Bradley River Dock in Powerhouse, and we're probably about, good God, we're about 20 minutes from arrival here. So if you look over here, you're going to notice this, we're getting ready to get up here on the mud flats, and we're going to go to right here. So we got to kind of stay out here and go this way. Hopefully we won't run aground, eh, Jake?
Hopefully we're on the ground. Well, I was just thinking, because I would like to know how much water we're going to have under us, because what I was telling Nate was I want to try to, we didn't quite get up here early enough to figure out what it looks like at 18 feet. But you made it up here on a 17, right?
I had to wait. I had to go dry. 18 would have been nice.
Well, you had to go dry, but you were able to make it in.
I was able to get close enough where they could have moved me. It was about 12 feet. It was a little slow. No, it was gravel. When the tire,
the cool thing about these boats is you literally can run them up onto the beach and you won't hit your property. This is a rock right there. Like, the way the keels are designed, like when in Vietnam, they push these things up on the beach and you just see them, they're spraying water because they hit the beach so hard that they're actually like only got 3 foot of water on the stern, you know?
How far away are we from the dock? 3/4 mile. That looks closer to 3/4 mile, don't it?
It does. I'm gonna go pop that chain off.
Okay. Thank you, Jake. Okay, well, we're closing in really, really fast. Okay, take 1. Arriving at Bradley Dock here. Been nasty weather. It's been super cold, but today it warmed up enough and the ice looks like it's cleared out. We should be able to unload and have a successful trip today. You can see Jake up there on the bow undoing the turnbuckles, and in the far distance is the powerhouse that Bradley. It supplies power to Homer, Soldotna, Kenai, and Anchorage. I think it's a 120 megawatt total power in there, I think, if I'm correct. And they're about to add another 30 to it. And it's a lake 1,200 feet up. There's a tunnel going some miles under that mountain and then straight up into the lake. So pretty cool. 15-foot tunnel going under that mountain, and that's the story on that. Okay, I'm gonna start driving and slowing down here. Woo! 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 You're gonna lose the dunnage. You're gonna lose the dunnage in the hinge. Yeah, there. Every now and then, that's all that blocking. We call it dunnage. Guys start losing it, and then suddenly you don't have enough to when you need it. So guy has to kind of guard your dunnage. Gotta slow down here so he doesn't get splashed. I think we're gonna luck out. And yesterday, this whole corner that we're going to on the left side of this dock was super full of ice floating down the river. This is Bradley. Like I said, this Bradley Lake Power Project, and we are at the mouth of two rivers here right now. Okay, we started up the skid steer loader. Wow, we're gonna luck out. I don't see very much ice. Pretty happy about that. I'm trying to load this brush cutter here, Having a little trouble getting the forks into the pockets, as you can see. We had to drive out here with the brush cutter hanging off the side, chained to the side. They couldn't start it and we couldn't swing it, and this is how we had to load it. Wouldn't do that just any old place, but we were just coming a few miles up the bay here, and it's good weather, so this is what we opted to do. Unhooking that chain so it's free to go. As you can see, he's picking it up now. It's a heavy little rig. He's got it stuck on that, and the fork's just right. Okay guys, follow the little yellow brick road, right? We got off of Bradley okay. Everything went really, really well. Look good for you, Jake?
Went great.
Perfect, man. Yeah, we're happy. And we got these two cars on board. We're gonna raise the gate and crank it up RPMs and head out. Yeehaw! Driving along the old Kachimak Bay. It looks like we're about 6 miles from the spit, and pretty fun. You can see all this cool stuff there. A little spots over here are like tankers anchored up, and clouds are all popped up off the horizon in this evening light. It's pretty cool how the red rays. You can see the tankers, the Homer Spit, the clouds above it, and then way off in the distance you can see Cape Douglas, and on down the Shelikof towards the Aleutian Chain. Anyway, we have mission accomplished. Everything's working really well. I'm happy. I'm excited. Happy we got to do a trip in the middle of winter. Happy the weather cooperated. I'm happy you got to come along. I'm happy Jake came along. He's going to be, you're going to see him a lot more on this boat from here on out. So stay tuned for all the latest, all the improvements, and how we make this large business even better yet.